Hello. I swore to myself I'm working to redo the way I do lives, well, especially for my YouTube channel, so they look more professional. And I'm laying on the couch, and it's always when divine inspiration comes through, and I'm like, I just want to talk right now. So I'm just relaxing. It's after supper on Tuesday, and today was a great freaking day, and I just wanted to share a little bit. I posted in the community that everyone is you pushed out. And if nobody's heard that before, that's the main backing to the law of assumption. Neville Goddard wrote a lot of books on the law of assumption. This was his belief. And it is true because I've always talked about the Hermetic principles. Everybody's a mirror to you. Our thoughts create our 3D reality. Our thoughts. Our thoughts create our 3D reality. Say that to yourself and then look back at how many times you thought a thought, whether it was good or bad. No good or bad. There is no good or bad. Just, like high vibe or low vibe thought, and did you create it? And I bet you'll find so many areas where you created and manifested these things into your life. So when I say everyone is you pushed out, people are put into our lives, and when it's because of dominant thought patterns in our bodies, in our minds, in our subconscious mind, based on programming that we've received as children, as young adults, as adults, still, we receive programming. And when we're triggered, what that is it's an emotional response to something in the external that is teaching our body's relaying a message, trying to protect us. Because at some point in the past, a highly emotional state was formed around the trigger because something happened. So this is where the inner child work comes in, where we release these triggers, where instead of spiraling for days or weeks or months on end from a trigger and totally exploding, you pull yourself out. I know with me, I still get triggered. We're human. My triggers that may have used to last a week or been super self-deprivating, where I just put myself down in a hole and be shameful and feel guilty and feel wrong and bad, or react out of addiction, do something to numb the pain. Now I see them for what they are, and they're like a gift because I can rewrite that thought pattern as it comes up. And it doesn't happen instantly. Some of them do. The ones that are less dominant now, I can rewrite pretty quickly and shift my energy, shift my mindset very, very quick. And some still take time, where I have to continue to convince myself that they're not real, because it's not. Triggers and emotions are just energy. They're trapped energy. They're energy in motion running through you. Because if you think about it, something that triggers you most likely isn't going to trigger the person next to you, especially if it's something that doesn't seem like a trigger, but maybe it's like a tone somebody used with you, or something that you saw takes you back to a place in your life. And the person next to you, or the person who triggered you, would not even realize it, unless they're outgoingly being an asshole and trying to poke you, because people do that sometimes. But that is also something that you've manifested in your 3D, because you're thinking thoughts like that about that person, that they're just a jerk and they're going to do this to trigger me. So the key is to catch yourself in these thinking patterns and these triggers and rewrite those thoughts in the moment. And then pull yourself out of victim state. So instead of blaming the people around you for what's going on, go within and do the work. Continue to revise and rewrite what's going on around you. And it may not shift it instantly, but you'll see the more you actively do it and keep that dominant thought pattern shifting to a great outcome for yourself, you will see it shift quicker and quicker. Because this is how we create the world around us. This is the world. Our 3D reality, our physical reality around us, is created in the 4D, which is the mind, which is the imagination. And it's pretty cool once you really start digging into it and really understanding how powerful you are. So many of us are afraid of stepping into our power because we've been disempowered. We've disempowered ourselves our whole life, and we've wanted other people to save us and other people to fix us and other people to change the way they are so we can feel better. We want them to placate to us. We want them just to dote on us, when in reality, dote on yourself, placate to yourself, rewrite those thoughts, not your emotions, your thoughts, not your feelings, your thoughts. Because your thoughts create everything. It becomes a ripple effect out. Create with your thoughts. Like, you look at the most amazing inventors that have walked this earth plane, the co-creators. It all started with a thought and the imagination. And like, just take yourself to a time where you manifested something into your life effortlessly. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. Because I know you did. You know, we are all master manifestors. We're all master creators. We're all master co-creators with Source. You just need to believe it and get the frick out of your own way. And this is my mom pep talk tonight. Get out of your own way. Start rewriting. Catch yourself when you get in those states. Rewrite it. Change the outcome in here instead of trying to force out here around you. Forcing and chasing and trying to change things does nothing but disempower you more and send you more into that spiral. Because the more you react to the reality around you, the 3D around you, the physicality, the more you're setting yourself into a spiral. And there's no good or bad or wrong. So if you've done that, that is fine. Let go of the shame, guilt, any feelings that are associated with that, and start rewriting. Rewriting, start stepping into the person you would be with the wish fulfilled. And it's not about feeling, it's about believing it and asking yourself, would I be acting like this if I was, you know, all these things fulfilled? Would I be insecure? Would I be anxious? Would I be doubtful? Would I need to control? Would I need to get angry and emotionally react? No, because you'd have it already and you'd be there. So get out of your own way. Anyway, I love you. I just wanted to come on and give a little pep talk because that's what I do. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. If you're really looking to shift your life and your consciousness, the 555 Portal Shifting Consciousness course starts on January 9th for 8 weeks. And we dig into all these disempowering beliefs and we empower ourselves and it's amazing. So drop me a line if you want to join. Bye. Love you.